the chicken shop with the most legacy in the UK for fried chicken, I think it's Dixy. So one thing that has surprised me is they've never introduced a dip burger. They're very much, I think, behind the game on that front. However, they've actually just introduced one now. I've ordered it. He said it's going to take 6 minutes, which is good, because that's exactly how long it takes to make a fillet, so I think it's going to be fresh. If you guys want to see if these guys stack up to the big boys, the Shake Bees, the Payman Food Arcades of the world, we're going to check that out today. So something that surprised me straight off the bat, but I'll do the burger review first. I'm just going to pop that down there and keep a good eye on it. So this is called the Scorpion Burger. So it's, oh gosh,
Whoa.
that is very saucy. Now it's this is a double. You can get a single. I just wanted a double, to be honest. This is cooked fresh because he said 6 minutes, so I know they've cooked it fresh, which is great to see. First impressions, I would say that is sort of
Very
lathered.
saucy, yeah.
Yeah, I think with a dip, you want it to have a slightly runny consistency. This is almost like an actual dip, like something you dip chips into, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Rather than a water-based sauce. But I'm here to try it, so let's give it a go.
Psych.
Let me give you guys another shot because it looks pretty spicy, that does. So, yeah. This is very wet.
Go on. What does it taste like?
Nothing like I was expecting. So, the sauce, I thought it would be a bit masala-y. It's not. It's got a strong kick of like cayenne
Okay.
in there. It's actually quite sharp. If you take just put your little finger there, try a little bit of sauce. It's quite sharp.
Oh my god, it's what's that
Frank's
sauce?
Red Hot.
Yes, that's
Is
what
that
it
right?
is.
It's got
Yeah.
that sharpness to
I could
it.
smell that.
It's very spicy, but I think it's pretty good, you know. I quite like it. Now, before I made a joke about the arcade, I would never compare my food to anyone else's. That's a bit crass. I'm not one of them reviewers. I don't do that. But overall, I'd say it's pretty decent, but I do think the batter needs to be a bit crispier. If you've got such a heavy sauce, the batter needs to hold its crispiness, and this doesn't really do that. And the price was
$9.29.
$9.29 for a double. However, something that I didn't see on the menu, which I don't know if they've just given me, I'm not going to lie, is a couple of wings.
Yeah, I didn't see that included in the price.
So,
Were they schmoozing you?
I don't know. Full disclosure, I don't know if that's included. I think it should be $9.29 is on the higher side.
Yeah.
I think,
Comes with fries and a drink, right?
yeah, that is a little on the higher side. Now, something that I didn't know, Dixy do the Mackie style fries now as well. Did you know that?
No. They're
Well-
usually limp.
Yeah, but they're normally like a bit thicker.
No, they've always been thin.
They've always been like this.
Yeah, but they're usually just more limp.
The chips are good, you know.
I love Dixie's fries.
The chips are nice. Now I need to wipe my eye because it's windy, but
Oh,
I've got all
no.
this spice, so I'm gonna do one of these. Voila! But yeah, overall on the burger, guys, if we're coming back to this, a little bit of parliamentary procedure up in here. I'd say the batter's a bit crispier, the sauce is slightly less,
Thinner.
slightly thinner,
Yeah.
less dippy. I know it's a dip burger, but you know what I mean, dippy. I think that will really improve that burger, and I think $9.29. I don't know if I'm just being cheap or not. I do feel like that's a touch pricey because some of the big hitters, I think Shake Bee, I think their burger meal, what is it, £6?
I think
The
so.
double's about 7 or 8
Yeah.
ish. Please don't quote me on that. I don't remember the price, but it's around there. So to have a burger which is new to the game, maybe not quite as good, and be priced more is a bit challenging. So that's kind of the feedback I have for them. But overall, I think it's actually pretty decent. The chips are banging. And I'll tell you what, the wings at Dixy,
They
these always
slap.
They slap. So yeah, I'm fairly happy. This is a really famous. Assalamu alaikum, brother. You okay? How are you? This is a pretty famous Dixy actually in Birmingham. How do we pronounce the location? Netchells or
Nashels?
Neshells?
Nashels?
I don't really know.
Anyone that's from Birmingham.
Let me know,
Let
because
us
every time
know.
I say that, I get insecure because I had to say it. So yeah, check these guys out. If you want to try their burger, let me know what you think. If you've tried it, let me know what you think compared to some of the big hitters, the places that we all kind of know about, particularly in Birmingham, right? But that is the end of today's video. Please tell me where I should go next. Me and Sophie would love to hear your suggestions. Like the video, make sure to follow, and Sophie's going to outro this video for us.